Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 4, Country Boy.
Ready for another shot now. Country Boy Travis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
No, that's outside.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Bases are empty, one man out. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Ryan Jeffers will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Travis, base runner at first with one out. And that misses 1-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 2-1 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Lowe is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, TJ. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A runner on first with two away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Franco. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
TJ is right there, one down.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Up next for the Rays, Daniel Robertson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Meadows is working with a slugging percentage over .550. So there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jalen Beeks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68.
digging in once again, J.J. Downs. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen.
Yeah.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And that one right down Main Street. Arias stands at first with one out. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in standing. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
It doesn't look.
And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone!
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
One strike.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-1.
A 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
2-2 the count. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled off. The runner at first with 2 gone. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Chaz Rowe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Renfroe has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. A good performance thus far by the visiting Twins, and they lead it here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. 1-1 to count. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball. Into the box now. Country boy Travis popped him up.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Danger averted. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Time.
Two-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Rucker is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Franco. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now
Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Strike two, Castro, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it. Richard Blyer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ryan Jeffers. As they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he will not make a break for it as he'll hold tight with one away.
The third baseman, number 7.
Digging in, J.J. Downs. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Jeffers. Leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.